thought he's a thief. He thought David is a thief.
Yesterday,
Is he now coming to collect the goats?
and he claimed that he came to pick the goats. And Mukami told him, come and pick them. The goats are not here.
So is it the first time he's coming here?
Village of contradiction.
Stolen with this. They were stolen. I was
Village
wrong,
of
but they were
contradiction.
stolen. Which goats? The goats.
We are here, guys, walking.
That lady.
So it means that there is something backwards.
Yeah.
No, there's something that I don't understand.
Exactly. Even me, I'm not understanding.
There's something that I
That's
don't
why I've
understand.
just come and
Because at the
take
first
a
of the
picture. I'm
video,
just understanding the.
At the first of the video, Mukami told us that he mentioned it clearly that the goat that Lady J bought from Mukami, he took them to the nearby
Village of contradiction.
And later on, there's somebody that actually came upon to surprise you with some goats, yeah?
Village of
According
contradiction.
to that, let's get step by step.
Okay.
Is it clear?
We are here. Welcome back, guys, and this village echoes here. Thank you very much, guys, for always coming back and supporting this channel. I really appreciate you guys. Today I'm feeling somehow better because one of my subscribers I mean, gave me an idea of taking ginger mixed up with garlic, onions, and then and lemon. So I took it. I feel like my throat is okay, and the flu is now disappearing slowly by slowly. God is good all the time. Anyway, guys, without wasting time, let me welcome the new subscribers and tell them that this is the best place to be. And thank you very much for always coming back and supporting Village Echoes. That one is for the returning subscribers, guys. We are now gaining our energy slowly by slowly. We are now gaining our energy slowly by slowly because since I fall sick, my energy was somehow down. But again, we are back, guys. And thank you very much for being with me, despite that I was not on this internet for around 24 hours. That one is too long for me. 24 hours, I can't survive, guys. And YouTube is now becoming to be addictive. Anyway, guys, that was Mukami trying to claim that David Jr. has stole the goats from him. And I'm here to tell you guys that if there is a big liar, and the person who does not even remember what he spoke yesterday, the person who does not even remember what he has spoke 2 hours ago, that is purely Mukami himself. And I'm here confidently telling you that Mukami does not understand himself, actually. Because I told you earlier that our villagers, our people back in the village, they have created, let me look for a place and sit because my energy is not yet back. But I will go to that place where they blend juice. I take a well-blended juice, and then you guys wanna be okay. So I was telling you this. Mukami is a very big liar. Mukami is a person who can forget what he spoke the last 2 minutes. Because you guys, you remember, people don't like, people don't know how to be helped. Somebody like Mukami is a person who really needs help. Is a person who really needs help. If we could be with David Jr. very close, the way he used to be, his son YouTube channel was going to shoot. David was going to support the son. At the same time, maybe Mukami is home. Mukami could be helped. That guy need a rehab, actually. But the group that now he have, the group that now is working with, those people will never bring out an idea of taking him to the rehab. For them, it's just you take alcohol and where do people get courage? Mugesi, where do you get that confidence? Where do you get that courage of recording a person who is drunk and you leave him to speak on camera and then you post it as a content? Guys, maybe it's me who is overthinking. Try and teach these people. Tell them they should not bring such kind of a person in their content. And even Mugesi, you really call it a content. And you see the way Mukami is contradicting himself. Before he said that the goats were taken, he took the goats to Tanzania just to go and hide them so that David Jr. cannot take them. Nobody followed up. Nobody asked him, why did you took goats? Nobody. Today, he has forgot that he's the one who said that the goats were taken. Even, guys, I don't know whether you can see what is now happening. We don't know whether it's the end time of these people who used to insult Marwa. We don't know whether it's the end time of their their insults and their abuses, God's prayers are being answered now. If you have realized of late, these negative reactors have collided so much. When you look on the other side, you see the so-called Mayani. They were fighting with the Max 1. And the other day, we saw Mayani was also fighting with Ernest. If those people have collected themselves to be on one side to insult Marwa, why are they fighting on their own? Meaning, they are the people who have problems. And of late, this group have really started to collide each and every time. I don't want your words, I don't want your things, I don't want you close to me. Let everybody mind his business. That is how God works. That is how God have now started to punish them, slowly by slowly. Slowly by slowly. You know, now when they fight, they give us content. Let them continue. At least nowadays, Maro is even getting a rest. It's not easy people talking about Marwa. They have now started to fight on their own. And that is how channels will not grow. Imagine Mayani fighting with Max 1. Where are those channels growing to? Over a donor. Me, I thank God. God is now answering the prayers. And we said earlier that it will reach a time. Now today, you see even Lucas the Traveler and Mugesi were confused. They don't even understand what Mukami is telling them. God have sent a cane of confusion. So you people will not understand them. Until the day these people will focus. Now imagine, they were in the maze trying to say that, you know, Lady J came and took goats. And when Devi will decide to arrest somebody like Mukami, let us be fair. It's not that I'm underrating Mukami or trying to say that Mukami cannot pay a cash bill to get out of the custody. Somebody like Mukami, now Devi has decided, for example, to arrest him. You see, it's going to bring problems to her wife, to the wife, Asha. It's going to bring problems to the family. It's going to bring problems to the other people, which is not something good. And that is not what people want to live in the village. But now you look, he was drunk. Actually, me, I know, you don't even remember what he said on that video. That, you know, Lady J stole my goats. People don't know. Guy, I told you that people are playing with your minds. People act to be separate, or people act to be an enemy of somebody just to attract other people, you know. I don't know whether you mean, like, you get what I mean. These people, they pretend, they act to be enemies of David Jr. to attract. There is subscribers who like that. There is subscribers who like not to see David Jr. And that is nature. This is YouTube. Me, I know, even on this internet, it's not all those people who watch me, they love me. No. There is people who usually insult me each and every day. They body shame me. They call me big. They call me beggar. They call me I don't know what. But we are here to keep going. Even David Jr. have those people on the internet. That is nature. There is a person who just watch David Jr. and feel like me, I don't want even to watch his video. Can you skip? Can you remove it? I don't want to see it on my screen. Which is something normal. Now these people have took advantage. Now they know. You know that trend. Let me show where they took that trend from. That trend started from when Gintu went against Marwa. He was able to build a house. That is people who used to hate Marwa. They were just waiting for, that is a very big aeroplane. And I don't know why they usually pass too close to the buildings. And the other day we had an accident, an area here. An aeroplane fall on top of the rooftop of a very big tall building. And the kids were died, parents also were died. Imagine you are innocent, just in your house, chilling, watching, like me now in my house with Kyle and my wife, and the aeroplane fall on top of that building. Just close here, not far. I think it's even a walking distance. And I think it's around 2 months ago. I told you that thing, guys. I remember I told you that thing. That was a so bad thing. Imagine the way you are now, sitting on your house, watching your video with your kids, sitting somewhere watching videos with your kids. You just wake up, or you know, it was even during the day, and the aeroplane just fall on top of a building, and the people who are on the top, the first top people, died. And that story building burned, and it collapsed. It collapsed, demolished down. You know, That is a so bad. Something that, you know, sometimes in this life, we are just living because God have decided to be here. You cannot escape death. Death is something that somebody cannot escape. Sometimes even when I travel with my family from home, coming to Nairobi, I usually hold my heart and I'm like, my God, just make sure that we reach safe. Because we travel at night, you find the driver is just driving the way he wants. You don't see where you are going. You know, the lights are off inside the bus. The only lights that are on are the outside, you know. You trust somebody. You trust just one person. People go to an extent of even sleeping on the bus and leave it to the driver and say, let the driver now control our life. So it's all about God. Actually, sometimes when you wake up, you are healthy. It's not all about having money and everything. But when you wake up, you are healthy. Imagine, when I was sick yesterday, I was just thinking about my kid. I was just thinking about my wife. I was just thinking about my bills. I'm like, if I'm really going to slow down on this channel, and as you know, guys, this is what now, this is now my hustle, purely my hustle. If I'm really going to slow down, even if the money that I'm getting is not that much, but again, it's help somewhere. Now I usually ask myself, if I'm going to slow down, to jump 2 to 3 days, what am I really going to give out at the end of the month? I don't know, YouTube is funny. There is a target of money. If you don't reach, they forward you to next month. So when they forward you to next month, somebody like us who pays rent here, it's something not easy. Anyway, let us back to this trend of what I told you about people. Some people actually, they are running out of people. They are creating enmity just intentionally. Somebody like Mukami, if you follow up slowly by slowly and ask, what did David Jr. really did to Mukami? Guys, maybe it's me who is blind. Maybe it's me who don't watch videos. Tell me what David Jr. really did to Mukami, that Mukami has gone to that extent of being bitter, saying lies on camera, insulting David. Tell me. David used to love Mukami as other people. You remember even there is a day that Mukami followed him and told him that I want to buy a land. I want to sell a land to you. David said no. All of a sudden, David got some bought some goats to him. And now when you can sit down with Mukami and ask him, what did really David Jr. did to you that you are so bitter, so angry? You want to speak the way you want. You want to come on camera and lie. Mukami will tell you that he don't know. Now, that is now the picture that I want to bring to you. And subscribers, people who are in UK, even if you have extra money, you have money that you feel like you need to give out to Africa, choose the right people. Look at the people and say, for sure, if this guy, me, I wonder, people who say that they are helping Mukami, or people who are saying that they are helping Murimi, and you don't mind about their health, what are you helping them? You are helping Murimi, but you don't mind about Murimi's health. The person who will say that he or she is helping Murimi, I want to see him taking Murimi to the rehab. First thing, build a house for a strong person who have transformed, person who is, you know, start with Murimi as a person first. Building him a house does not really make any sense. You know. Now see, Brian Vapor will be coming back home very soon. And there is a day I will decide and go and say hi to Brian Vapor. He's just close here, imagine. Madare, I think the rehab is just on this sticker road because I saw that gate that they went. You know. Now look, when Vapor will come back, if God is going really to help Vapor, the way I'm praying, and you guys you are also praying for Vapor, if Vapor is going to change, and if Vapor now is going to be given a house or to be built a house, he deserves it because he's a clean guy, a changed guy, away from drugs, you see? And that is a good life that people want. Start with the person first. Now, I'm giving you this trend. I'm giving you the reason why Mukami is trying to be bitter, to be away, so that subscribers can get a sympathy. And this is the character that now every villager have, every YouTuber have. One, not even every YouTuber, most of them, 90% of those people that you see on base here and there, that is what they have. You know, when you are close to Marwa, your help comes with style. You know, somebody like Dan, who is driving Marwa there, that guy will come to build, but slowly. You know, it will take time. It's something that needs time. You know, but again, for these people, for them, they are too fast. When you are too fast, they tend to go against Marwa. Somebody like Gintu, when he went against Marwa, there is people who used to hate Marwa, which is something normal, nature. You know, internet, 100% of people cannot love you. Eh? There is people who don't like the way even I'm sitting here. There is somebody who don't like. When he see me, he's like, this guy for sure. What are you telling me? What are you telling us? But that is nature. That is how life is. We cannot change life. We cannot change people. And we have to keep on going. This world, all of us, we came and we will go. Now, that group of people who hate Marwa, when Gintu went against him, people followed him. They have now started to support him, to build a house and everything, just to prove Marwa wrong. You know? Now, look at now this scenario. It's now narrowing down slowly by slowly. Matiko did the same to David Jr. Mukami saw David Jr. and Matiko are not in good terms. All of a sudden, there is a subscriber who came, a fake donor, who came with too much speaking, too much fire, too much stories. And nowadays, we don't even see where she is. Gintu is ignoring that project like this. You see him with another project. You see him with a Jiga family. You see, that is too much greediness. Why can't you work with one project and finish? Because everybody knows how it is hard to build a house, how it's hard to manage a house, running up and down, running with masons, telling people do this, come here, I need some bags, I need this, I need this. Everybody knows how hard it is. But again, Gintu wanted to lie to us that he can manage 3 houses at the same time, 3 different places. And those houses, some of them are charity. You know, charity, it's unpredictable. You can wake up tomorrow and you find yourself you don't have money for the mason because nobody has sent money unless that house has been picked with one person. Now, when Mukami saw that, when Mukami saw Matiko how people have now started to lie to him, the calls were being made, I knew that was just a pressure, pumping pressure. And me, I thought, even as we talk now, Matiko's house was going to be at the lintel. But we are now almost going to another year. You know, next month is a new year. It's 2026. No house have been started. Materials came and dropped there. Phones were being made. A 1-hour video call. Actually, somebody is calling you 1 hour, instructing you, Gintu, me, I want you to do this and this. And now even the family of Matiko now heard that voice and said for sure, this is now the real donor. We have now found the real donor. Now Matiko used to go and take alcohol. He go to the maze where Lucas the travelers are making video. He tell them the way that his donor has said. My donor has said in Swahili actually, guys. It's only that you don't even, some of you don't hear Swahili. My donor has said, she's going to buy me a motorbike. She's going to give me, now telling people the plans and the fantasization that that donor was giving up. Guys, when I remember those calls, the way Gintu was very attentive, listening from the donor, and the donor was raising the voice, instruction everywhere. That David Jr. is a small lady, is a small guy. I can even send this guy to go and arrest him. He don't do jokes with my people in the village. When you ask about your people, who are your people? Where is the house now? We don't see Matiko's house on progress. And we knew people who have money, they don't speak too much. That voice, that kerele, that pushing, that speaking too much, making a call for 1 hour at the Nani's phone. We know those were purely noise. And we know people who have money, they don't speak. We expected to see action. Materials, mason, plan of the house raised without speaking. But again, when you go to an extent of finding you now speaking too much, telling people this, speaking this, and we thought that now the house was going to be built in the next 10 days, in the next 15 days. I even know even Gintu is disappointed. Now Mukami saw that fake donor have pulled up to build a house for how do we call him? To build a house for Matiko. Mukami ran away from David Jr. intentionally. Actually, if I could be Mukami, that time that Matiko ran out of David Jr., I could use that opportunity. Me, I could stay there and tell him for sure, me I have no problem. Maybe even David Jr. could decide to help Mukami to prove Matiko wrong. But Mukami does not have brains. You just followed Matiko like a sheep. For Matiko, Gintu was there. Now you are alone and you are with the wrong people who don't even get donation, who don't even get money from donors because even donors don't trust them. How can you go and seek help from Mugesi? Only help that Mugesi can give you is alcohol, and that is what they are doing together with Lucas the Traveler. They are using you in a wrong way, just to make sure that they are pleasing people, just to make sure that they are spoiling things. They give you alcohol, they put on a camera, they leave you now to speak. You speak, and those people with their brains, somebody like Lucas the Traveler, Mugesi, you guys with your Form 4 liver, with your college brain, with your college knowledge, you just go and post a video of somebody who was drunk, speaking anyhow, throwing hands. Mukami ran and followed now Matiko. You know nowadays, what Mukami is now advocating for is a sympathy. Now you want to insult Davy, and when you see Davy does not mind his own business, because Davy realized that this guy is a drunkard, and I don't know, there is people who called him when he went for police to arrest Mukami. There is people who called him and told him, slow down, that guy is a drunkard, he don't know what he's doing. Now Davy nowadays is minding his own business. He don't even mind Mukami's business. Now Mukami is now creating dramas around. Davy stole my goats. He just want to see, just want subscriber to see a fight in between him and Mukami, in between Davy and Mukami, so that people can find a sympathy line to follow and now start to support Mukami. For you, yours is so hard because one, you are always drunk on cameras. That one, yours is so hard. It's so hard to help. There is no day that you spoke on camera when you are sober. So when you are trying now to drive, you want to go around, you go there and here just to make sure that you want to bring fights in between you and Davy, so that now subscriber can see you and say for sure, Davy, you are not doing good. Davy have realized you, and you have realized you are a drunk. Actually, I even saw, when I saw Davy Jr. going to take police for you, when he said that I've called police to come and arrest Mukami, I was saying on my head that Davy, you should understand this guy. Run away when you see a fool somewhere speaking anyhowly. And those people, all of them, they are going to be in the same life that they used to live before. Because they have wrong people, they have wrong group, they have wrong YouTube channels that they don't want to see anyone growing, anyone changing, anyone transforming. They don't want to see those people. Somebody like Lucas, when he was at Ayamarwa and the people were suspecting that he is a spy, he decided to run away and now started to insult Marwa, trying to say Kenge, I don't know what, so that people can fight sympathy and say Marwa chased him. Let us now start to help him. But his plan failed. His tactic of living from Marwa failed because he don't know how to live, you know. His tactic of living from Marwa failed. That is not how people live from Marwa. You could have waited until Marwa chase you while people seen on camera. That one maybe could bring you a sympathy. When now this guy came out called Lucas the Traveler and realized that people are not even following him, people are not watching his video, now he started to be bitter. His videos are not content. Those were purely bitterness, frustration, angry. The way Ernest used to come on camera. when you see your things are not going well, when you see your channel is not growing, when you see your channel is not blowing, things are not on fire, you just now come out with videos of bitterness, frustration, being angry. And this is what is going on with Mukami. Mukami's plan of sympathy, Mukami's plan, and that is what people are doing in the village. When you look, just watch everybody, watch, and you will see. People realized when you are at Marwa, your success comes with style. And when you are at Marwa's home and you want to succeed, it needs patience. I want to tell you guys, patience. If Gidriba couldn't have a heart of being patient, as we talk now, Gidriba could be a very big reactor, could be somebody who is so bad. But again, because Gidriba knows, he has endurance, he has patience, you wait, God's time is the best time. People call him name, you are not going to build. You continue being with Marwa, continue kissing him, you are not going to build. But as we talk, they have shut down. Nobody's talking about Gidriba. Now, the funny thing with our people, the funny thing with our villagers, people don't have patience. People like to be rich very fast. You want to open a YouTube channel today, next week you are building a bungalow, which is so impossible. God's time is the best time. Take your time. So when these people go there to borrow and realize, yesterday we were here with Village Echo, we were working here, and today Village Echo, I see him is against Marwa, but he has started to build a house. Let me also try and create a chaos with Marwa, so that Marwa can chase me. Those people were even provoking Marwa intentionally, so that Marwa can chase them on camera, and Marwa does not do jokes. Chase you on camera. And then these people now go and start to say, you know, he chased me, that is not good, I don't know what. Now people started to come and pull up on their channel with the sympathy. They just come and flow on their channel with the sympathy to help them, telling them keep going. Those people are fooling you. They just do things intentionally. Patience. So these people, they don't want to wait. You see somebody like Mukami for sure, guys. It's not that I'm biased. If I may ask you, tell me, what did really David Jr. did to Mukami? That is now Mukami so bitter each and every time. Nothing. Mukami just saw that now Matiko is being helped because he ran out of Devi. People came and mixed him up. In our village, people don't want to see you growing. People don't want to see you doing good things. Remember the way they were insulting Matinde the other day, that you are going to be used and dropped. Devi is going to marry you, Devi is going to be with you in a short period of time. And those people were not even doing loves and everything, you know. Now you see, me I did a video and advised Matinde and told her, they have seen you going somewhere. They don't want you to be different. So stay strong. Do your own videos. Make sure that nobody is pinning you down. And Matinde did the same. Nowadays, look at her views. Well-grown channel. Maybe she has monetized it, only that I don't know. Well-grown channel, good views. Imagine now Matinde monetized that channel and getting those views. That money is very enough for her, very enough for her things, very enough for her bills. People just want, they like looking the same. They like us to look the same. When you want to struggle, you want to penetrate, you want to do your things, people are now coming out with the stories, you know. And me, I know, David's intention was purely to change those people. And David usually go for the people that he really know, these people, their life is very tough. Somebody like Matiko, everybody knows. Matiko used to take alcohol in the village, just walking in the village. Nobody was even remembering about Matiko. But again, after coming to realize that now, David Jr. has took him to help, that is now you see people coming from different corners. No, this is slavery. You are disturbing these people. We want to help them. We are here to stop this. Where were you when they were suffering? Where were you when they were taking alcohol? You might even find there is somebody somewhere who is purely hunting Brian Vapor to make sure that he take him out of the rehab and bring him back to the village. There is somebody who is viewing Brian Vapor being a rehab as a punishment. Poor thinking, actually. Now, Mukami's, your mission are failed. What you are telling people, what you are speaking about Devi has decided to ignore you. Because me, I know, When you see David not speaking about somebody and somebody is still speaking about him, get to know that the parents of that person, because I know Mukami's mom does not like jokes. For her, he just told David, that guy is a drunkard, he don't understand himself, he don't know what he's speaking, you just mind your own business and do your own things. Leave him to bark like a dog. And that is what David did. And when you see David not speaking about you, you just get to know what I'm telling you is the parents of that person who is insulting him have intervened, and they have already realized, they have already explained to him that that person's mind is not really working good. Look at the traveler. You see nowadays David Jr. have ignored since he went and reported to their parents. Look at the traveler is continuing to call him Lady J, Lady J, Lady J. But when David Jr. approached him, when David Jr. confronted him in front of their parents, the guy was shivering. The guy was shaking. The guy was fearing. Was like he shut down the mouth. But when he go back to the camera, he speak too much. Why can't we change and just do other things? Why can't we change and show people Nyabohansi? You know, our village is so big. Rivers are there. Maize are there. People are admiring to see even mountains. That is people who are minding their own business in the village and they are living. Miss Flair, she's recording very nice videos, posting. People are watching. Nasto, he's minding his business. People are watching. Who else? Fellow the boy, he's minding his business. People are watching. And he's living. He's not complaining. He's not saying that, you know, and even those people, they're having better views. Rather than these views of 30 minutes, you insult people, enmity everywhere. People are hunting you here and there. You are having problems with the people in the village each and every time, which is not something that is adding up. Somebody like Lucas the Traveler. You know what, Lucas the Traveler, the problem you have not understood your place in this YouTube. The day you will understand where you are supposed to be. People don't like actress. The voice that you are talking with on YouTube, that is not your voice. Speak the way you usually speak. You know, guys, now we are going now to see how things gonna be. And we even know that Marwa now, at the swamp there, people don't like that. We need serious people. We need people who don't act. Watch your video and ask yourself questions. Is this video going to be watched with elders? Is this video going to be watched with our mom? Is there any person who can post a video or who can put a video on the screen, your video, and watch without even asking a question like, you know, there is people cannot play their videos on their screen. Even when they are eating supper, ask yourself actually those questions. When you are posting a video, try and ask yourself those questions like, if this video, I'm going to post it, is this video going to be watched with people? With a family? Is this video going to be watched with a family? Ask yourself those questions. People sitting in dining hall, watching from the screen, are they going to watch you while they are together? If they don't, then you are not doing good things. You are not going to be loved with big families. People are not going to watch you, actually. Because your video is purely insult from the start to the end. Call people stupid, useless, kenge, I don't know, Lady J, I don't know what. Pure insult. People are not going to watch. And even if the parents are going to watch those videos with their kids, is there any impact that is going to give out? Or is there any impact that is going to bring to their kids? Are their kids going to admire to be like you? Do people really ask themselves those questions? Me, because I know there is people who play Marwa's video. They watch while eating with the parents. Kids watching, they enjoy to see the rivers. They enjoy to see the mountains. They enjoy to see how Nyabohansi is. They enjoy to see the forest. They like the way Marwa's home look like. They get some inspiration. You find even somebody's son is saying, Mom, me when I grow up, I want to be like Marwa. Because the videos are educative. When you watch them, you feel the environment, you know, well recorded with a GoPro, clean videos, showing how Nyabohansi is, showing people in the village. Hey, this aeroplane has really passed. Ask yourself those questions. The video that I'm going to post, is this video surely educative? Is this video going to bring an impact to other people's kids? If the families cannot watch your video with their kids, just get to know that what you are doing is wrong. Because I cannot go and play my video, your video, watching with Kyle. I watch pure insult. I watch you being bitter. You are even scaring my kids on screen. You have changed the face. You are like, Marwa, people are like, what are you posting for us? Whom do you want to watch you while you are frustrated? Whom do you want to watch you while you are serious? You are angry. That is what people need to ask themselves. But when you look at other people's video, you even laugh. You know the way people used to watch those dirty videos, the XXN videos. You just go and watch them while hiding somewhere, or you just hide inside the blanket to watch. That is how they watch their videos. That the same way, those audience, those people who watch those XXN videos, that is how they watch those videos in the village of people who are angry, bitter. Be a reactor who can convince people. Be somebody that if you make a video, even if you are against David Jr., even if you are against Marwa, even if you are against Dimwango, we are not convincing you to join them. No. Give us the facts. I'm against Dimwango, and this is the reason. And you call her Dimwango. You give us the facts. If somebody is going to watch, he will be like, nowadays people now are the more you insult people, the more subscriber cheers you. That is what people. If you are a person who usually do videos of insult each and every day, one day try and wake up, do an educative video, do a video that have no biases, have no insults, have no names, have no anything that is calling Marwa names here and there. One day wake up and do such kind of a video and see the comment section. Nobody will comment because they will be like, this guy have now started to use brains. And they don't like people who use brains. Those negative subscribers, they don't like people who have brains. They like fools. They like people who just wake up because yesterday they were given 10,000, 5,000 Kenyan shillings. You wake up and insult somebody like, And when you see somebody have now changed, is now insulting, the rate has gone up. Names have now arrived too much. Just get to know that that person was given a donation yesterday. The other day, Western Union was somewhere. The other day, somebody received money through the Sendwave. And that is the reason why you find him the following day. Insults are on top notch, The rate have increased. This guy, Maro is a so bad guy. Yeah, you can, I don't know what. Calling names to please somebody who sent money the other day. And nowadays, people now, the more you increase insults, the more you find the comments. Keep going, keep telling them. But when you speak sense, when you come out with a video that is clearly educative, easy, that people can watch and enjoy it, you will not find somebody comment. It's very rare. It's very rare unless those people, they are purely positive, they are purely good parents. We have good parents outside here. We have people who have kids, people who have sons who are our age mates. That when they watch us, they also feel like, it's like now I'm watching my son. There is people who have kids who are my age mates. When they watch our videos, they are like, now are you trying to imagine me speaking insult, me insulting people, calling people names, and I'm on this internet, and I'm the age mate of your son. Actually, guys, I'm 25 years old. 26. The other day I had a birthday. 26 years old. 4 more to get at 30. So if you have a son of that age, son of 26 years old, just get to know that I'm your son. If you have a grandson who has that age, just get to know that Village Echo is your grandson. So sometimes when we speak on this internet, we need to respect our words, to mind what we are speaking. Somebody like Mukami trying to create chaos. Even you and David Jr., you are not people of the same level. I don't know where you get it. I don't know where you get it. And even David Jr., I want to advise you, marry so early and have kids. Because when people find that you have defeated them everywhere, they only use marriage as a weapon. You know? They only use marriage as a weapon now to insult you. Somebody like Mukami, do you know what now he was speaking on the other video? I even know you don't remember. That you know David Jr. cannot tell me anything. Me, I have kids. My son is, I don't know, in Form 4, I don't know, in Form 3. You and David Jr. are not age mates. You are even older than Marwa. And where do you really get? Go and fight with Marwa. Don't fight with Devi. You know, Mukami is creating chaos, fight, so that when Devi will take action, this guy gonna get advantage, or this guy gonna get money somewhere to do what? To help himself. Boss. Aye, poa. Moka. You know? So, Mukami, don't create chaos that are not existing. You have gone to the wrong team. You will receive zero help with those channels that insulting people. You have gone to the wrong people. Actually, you have wronged to the worst people. Those ones, they will be using you. You take alcohol, run to the maze, come and speak what you have spoke. Mugesi, with his 5 senses, with his brain, with his knowledge, you just go and post. Surely. Are you really thinking? You know, sometimes when I see some people, you go and post a video of a drunkard person to be watched with who? Which subscribers are ready to listen from drunkards? Already we know when you are drunk, what you are speaking is purely lies. You don't know what you are speaking. You don't listen to yourself. How do you want us to listen from you? You don't listen from yourself. You yourself, you don't listen from you. You don't get what you are saying. How can we get what you are saying? And imagine that video has a views. There is subscribers who are sitting somewhere watching a drunk guy speaking to them. The world is really changing. The syllabus is moving very fast. You just sit down. You are maybe a doctor. You are maybe a lecturer. You are maybe an organization manager. You are maybe working. You are in US, sitting in your very nice house, very much educated, coming from your job. Now you want to rest. Now you say, let me play this video of Mugesi and watch. And then with your studies, with your degrees, you sit down now watching Mukami speaking to you while drunk. I'm not underrating Mukami. Don't misquote me, guys. What I'm saying is, how can you go and watch a drunk guy? You just sit down and watch. Even me, if I'm drunk, you guys don't watch me. Because I'll be lying to you. I'll be telling you lies. I will not even be listening to myself. You will not be maybe understanding what I'm telling you. Because I'm also not understanding what I'm speaking. You don't understand yourself. How can people understand you? And you find Mugesi is posting. Now that chaos fight that you are finding, trying to drag or bring out stories, you know, my goats were stolen, my goats were stolen, my goats were stolen with the Lady J, with the David Jr. And so that people now can find sympathy and now help you. Even the people that you are having there, they are looking forward to build their houses. So don't think of their channels. You know, sometimes if a donor use somebody who already have money to help somebody, we think or we see it like the guy is going to get a support 90%. For example, let me put it in easy way so that you guys, in simpler words, yeah, so that you can get it. If a donor can send money to David Jr. to build a house for Mukami, we can believe that the money is being delivered because David Jr. already have money. David Jr. has already created his life. You know? Now imagine, Lucas the Traveler, who is daily showing people that, you know, support me to make this, support me to do this, support me to put these windows. Then tomorrow you wake up and find that somebody has sent money to him to go and build a house for Mukami. Is that money going to be delivered? Because Lucas the Traveler also have problems. Like, if I'm a donor, I prefer to send money to Marwa to give out to somebody because That one I'm around, I'm not around, I'm 95% or 99% to be delivered. But if you send money to another person who have problems, for example now, you send money to Lucas to go and build a house for Mukami. Don't you see that that is impossible? And that is what Mukami is now thinking. That is how his mind is telling him that if I'll continue, this is how these subscribers like. If I'll continue talking bad about Devi, lying to them that Devi came to my home yesterday, and Devi stopped to come to your home. And your mom is the one who told Devi, Mukami is a drunkard. Don't follow up with him. That one you will speak until you get tired. Devi realized, oh, I was fighting with the wrong person. He started to mind his own business. Now Mukami is coming with the stories here and there, calling Devi a thief. And if Devi will decide to arrest him, things are gonna be tough. People really need to understand. People really need to get to know which people are you playing with. And the only advice I can give Devi, because this is the only thing that have remained. Now these people lack words. Because when these people marry, they give birth to one kid. The way now I'm having Kyle, now I started to use it as a weapon to abuse Devi. Go and marry. Go and do this. You cannot tell us. Money is not everything. Family is important. We know family is important. But Devi himself have not decided to marry. Now when you want to use marrying as a weapon, and you having that kids, having those families, still you don't take care of them. You are not capable. You are not able to take care of them. Those are frustration. You just go to an extent of begging, telling Devi to buy a land from you. Where were you taking money to? We know you have a house that I have not finished. And that is what you are fighting for. But you are in a wrong group. Those people, even if they will be given money to come and build a house or complete that house for you, somebody like Lucas will not deliver because he has things to do. He has shown people problems. He has things that he needs to sort out. So look at for a person. Go and look for a person who, if maybe money will be sent, they want to help you finish a house. At least the rate of money that he will steal from you will be somehow balanced. The way we are assuming, we are not sure. The way we are assuming that Max 1 is delivering to Murimi. And the reason why we are assuming is because Max 1's house is somehow 90% to be complete. Not even 90, 80%. So if Max 1 is going to steal money from Murimi to go and complete his house, it's around 20%. Small money, not that much. We look at people who stumbled somehow, they have even a foundation. They have created something, you know. But now these people are using marrying as a weapon, you know. Devi go and marry, You don't know what is a relationship. You don't know what people are passing in their relationship. You just come and attack them. You just come and take their wives. They are now using that one as a weapon. The day that Devi will marry officially, make a wedding and decide to marry and have kids, these people will lack words. I don't know what they will use as a weapon. Because if David decides to marry today, he will be 100 steps forward more than Mukami. 100 steps. When I speak about 100 steps, I mean 100 steps. But now Mukami goes to a camera, you are drunk, you want to tell people that, you know, David, you have to marry. Now you use your marrying, your family, you having kids as now a weapon to fight other people. That is not good. Somebody like you, if I could be you, I don't know whether these people usually watch what I watch. If I could be Mukami, the first thing that I could have to Devi, you know, because beggars have no choice. If you have decided to be helped, be humble. You just pretend to be somebody who is not reasoning. Let the people call you names. Let them say, you know, Mukami is now kissing Devi. Mukami is now. Look at all those people who have been abused, that they were kissing Marwa. Where are they? Those people are having good homes. Look at Nasto's home. Where could be Nasto now if Nasto could follow what people were telling him? Don't kiss Marwa. Don't do this. Don't do this. Nasto lowered his ego. He came disciplined, very humble. He achieved what he wanted and left. And this is the world. Who is now suffering? Those people who are saying, no, you are kissing Marwa. You are doing this. Don't be too much humble to Marwa. I don't know what. Where are those people? We are not seeing them. Nowadays, they are quiet like no one business. They are the people who are now suffering. When they realize that somebody is now steps ahead of them, they come out now with, I used to eat without this YouTube. If you used to eat without this YouTube, why are you recording videos? I used to eat without this video, I used to eat without this YouTube. I pay my own bills without. That is now Ernest. When he realized that now things are not okay, now you just see now coming on cameras trying to say, I used to eat without this YouTube. I used to pay my bills without this YouTube. Who was comparing yourself with Maro? It's you who usually compare yourself. Sometimes you find him posting a photo and trying to say that, you know, warning to Marwa's home, be humble. Even if you have money, be humble. We know that you are humble because you don't have money. But the time you will catch it, people are humble. Let people not lie to you that, you know, me, I'm humble. Even if I get money, still I'll be humble. And I don't even see the ego that Marwa's home have. Somebody like Marwa, we watched even yesterday. There is a guy who came there with a board, want to go to school. A university student who want to go to school and finish one semester. Maro had no money. Maro had to share him on his platform and say if there is somebody who will come out to help him, Maro will feel so good. And Maro started by giving him 1,000, asking Rocio if he can have money, asking Gitriva, contributing. Where is the ego there? And he was trained. And you know, sometimes people don't understand that. Not that Maro have money from January to December. Maro have bills. You can even see he built a parking of 2 million plus, 2.5, painting here and there. So Maro uses a lot of money. So when he tells you that I don't have money, maybe end month, that is when I'm going to be paid. That is when I'll help you, or I could have helped you. People now say, you know, Maro is now using his platform. I want to do. That guy came alone, and he have been watching Maro. He is creative. He wrote that things on school fees. You see how people are struggling to be in school. When now they have achieved, you find somebody are outside there to abuse them, saying, you know, this guy must be like this guy should not buy. No. Let us respect other people. And let us accept that people have merit. But if you wake up, you are bitter, you only want people to listen from you. For you, when you find that you have now failed, I used to live without this YouTube, and you record videos daily. Stop recording now, live without it. Stop recording and live without it. Now, Mukami's mission, Mukami's plan is failing each and every time because those people will never transform them. Those people will never change Mukami as a person. Me, I like somebody who start with you as a person. Like, I want to help Village Echo. I want to build a house for Village Echo. First, Village Echo is a drunk. Village Echo is addictive. What am I going to do to make sure that I've changed Village Echo first as a person? Then so that when I'll build that house for him, he will live a good life. Having a good house and you are a drunkard, you don't have a good life probably. You are addictive. You know, that is that taking alcohol responsibly. But you see that one of Mukami, you see that one of Matiko, you used to see that one of Murimi, you see that one of Brian. All those people, they could have even gone to maybe to the rehab, or not even, it's not necessary to the rehab. But they can go. Somebody like Mukami needs to be in the rehab. And if the wife could be wise, she could be the one who advocating for that. But you see, for her, she's just beside her, laughing. That one even tell us a lot of things. Why are you laughing at your husband the way he's drunk? And sometimes you even catch her, and she pretend to, you know. If your wife loves you, and she really see that you are addicted, they usually give her platform each and every time, each and every day. Somebody like Gintu usually go there and record them. Why can't she take that time or that opportunity and tell the audience, kindly help my husband to go to the rehab? That is for the wife who, good boy. You know, that is for the wife who really need to have a good life, a good family, a good husband. You advocate for it. Hmm? But for her, she don't even speak about it. She only want to join chaos, which is not something good. And if I could be Mukami for sure, me, I used to watch the video and I'm like, if Mukami is going to be patient, just small, you lower your ego, you find just a respect. I'm telling you, Mukami was going to be helped. But he never knew that. He just ran. These people, you know, back in our village, when people see you, you are close to a star. You are close to a person that very soon you are going to get out of your block. You are going to run out of your problems. People now start to pump you. The way they were now pumping Matinde, they were now pumping Jonte Fresh so that they can run from David Jr. Because they saw that Jonte Fresh in the next 2 to 5 months, this guy is going to have a very big YouTube channel. And we used to see him here just walking up and down. So they don't like that. When they saw Mukami is now being recorded, showing his home, showing people his problems, people were like, this Mukami is going to be supported. So what we need to do, let us go and lie to him because he's a drunkard. You know, because he's a drunkard, he will just accept what we are telling him. So he is totally confused. He ran out of TV without being chased, without being told anything. And even if today you ask Mukami, what did really David did to you? Mukami will not tell you. He don't know. So sometimes people really need to get to know, to understand themselves first. Understand yourself first before starting to understand others. Because if you are giving us a video, you are recording a video for us, and with us we don't understand you. Or you are not understanding yourself. You are not listening to yourself. You are not understanding what you are telling people. How do you want us to understand you? Because for him, he was just making a video, speaking randomly. He don't even understand what he's telling us. David is a thief. Any word that is coming, my goats were stolen. And he told us that the goats he took goats to Tanzania. Contradiction. This is the karma. The time have now reached. These people will be confused each and every day. And I told them they will be. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Let me end this video here. May God bless you abundantly for being with Village Echoes. Our energy is back. And I'm still faring well. I'm recovering well. It's all about this dust that we only see here in Nairobi. And it's because there is no rain. So the dust have been too much. So even nowadays, guys, I'm having now a confidence to record a video while walking. You know, these things need consistency and time. Yeah, but again, I really appreciate you for supporting me, being with me, subscribing to my channel. This is the best place to be. If you feel like for sure you chose to be here, I'm here and promising you that I will never let you down. This is the best place, and this is where you are supposed to be. So keep on supporting Village Echoes. Keep on watching me. Keep on watching my videos. I will really appreciate you guys. Each and every time I pray for you so that we can be doing well. And I told you earlier that we will get old together. This channel, we will get old together. I will post for life. Like the day that you will see Village Echo is no longer there in this world. That is when you will see, you will get to know that the channel, but still Kyle is there, will take over and continue. So, may I see you in the next video. Bye bye, my good people.